All right, Elton, we're closing in on tournament season.
Yep.
March Madness right around the corner. It looks like the selection committee is going to have a tough time. I mean, the challenge might be like the at-large teams. I think you've written it a couple times. Not so much maybe the top 16 teams, but how about the bottom 16 teams getting in on that?
Yeah, I think they're going to have a real balancing act. Are they going to put emphasis and favor teams that played well early, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Kentucky, or are they going to favor teams that have really come on late, that really struggled early? Penn State, Baylor, Virginia Tech, a couple more out there in each category. I think it's more than just one or two. Mm-hmm. It's like 2 or 3 teams, 3 or 4 teams in both of those categories, and it'll be interesting to see which one they favor, because I don't think they can favor both.
Right. Well, there's a lot of the blue bloods, your typical top teams who are
in that mix.
Loop, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so you got to sit there and, are they going to favor Kentucky because it's Kentucky, or are they going to favor Virginia Tech because Virginia Tech is actually a team that's playing well late as opposed to one that's playing well early? And the other thing is, I think once they identify which category they're going to favor, they can't. That knocks the other category out unless they, because if they start flipping and flopping, now you really put yourself in, or the committee really puts itself in a position to be second guessed. If they sit there and say we're going to emphasize the beginning of the season, so be it. But if they do that and then pick Baylor or Penn State, then that doesn't jive. Somebody's going to be left out that was really played well early. Arizona State, for example, played really well early. Last team that was undefeated in the country. But since then, they've been very ordinary. So those are the kind of things that it's going to be interesting to see what the committee does.
Okay. Well, a week or so ago when the selection committee announced their first rankings, and the top seeds were pretty settled. Just still look that way?
No. Oklahoma, we were just talking about, Oklahoma was one of the top 16 seeds. They've lost 5 straight games now. You got to wonder, are they going to put Oklahoma in just because they've been Oklahoma and have carried the college basketball season, so to speak, with Trae Young and Oklahoma in their story? Or are they going to look at the facts and say, this team's not playing well. This is not an NCAA tournament team today. They were a month ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but today, and I think that's what's going to be interesting, not just about Oklahoma, but about a lot of teams. Right. Are they a tournament team today, or are you picking them because they were a tournament team, 2 weeks, a month ago?